It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today in your Wiki Corner?
Well, it's Fun Fact Friday.
You are so right.
Yes. And so, did you know, this happened back in 2020, and there's a lot going on back in 2020. So if you missed this, it's okay.
We'll be
because
forgiven.
there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
In 2020, a coral reef taller than the Empire State Building was discovered in Australia's Great Barrier Reef.
Who found that?
Well, it was discovered in the northern Great Barrier Reef by scientists from the Schmidt Ocean Institute.
Oh, the Schmidt.
The Schmidt Ocean Institute.
Gotcha.
SOI. Using 3D mapping, the blade-like structure is nearly a mile wide at its base and rises over 1,600 feet from the seafloor, with its top just 130 feet below the ocean surface. And it was the first discovery of its kind in 120 years.
Doesn't it make you wonder what else is down there? Because there's
there's a lot that's undiscovered.
Yeah,
down there.
The planet has a lot of water on it, Sarah. It's very deep in some spots, and how do we possibly know it's down there?
I don't know.
Monsters. I think there are monsters.
You're probably right.
Some people posit that aliens are down there.
Like swimming around down in the ocean?
Well, like they came from other planets, and now they're hanging out below the water. Because that's what you see when they see UFOs. Oftentimes they're over water or around water.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what I've read.
Sure. But it's just kind of crazy to think about something as taller than the Empire State Building
being down there.
Being under the ocean.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system, composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, stretching for over 1,400 miles.
Wow.
It's so big that it can be seen from outer space, and it is the world's biggest single structure made by living organisms. The reef structure is composed of and built by billions of tiny organisms known as coral polyps. The current living structure of the Great Barrier Reef is relatively young, having begun growing just 8,000 to 9,000 years ago.
Oh, it's
just
infancy.
Young. Just young.
It's going to be great when it grows up, though. It's going to take over the planet.
However, the overall reef structure has been developing for roughly 500 to 600,000 years, growing on top of older dead coral platforms.
All right, that's
The Great Barrier Reef is the largest and best-known coral reef ecosystem in the world and hosts thousands of species of hard and soft corals. Despite looking like plants, corals are actually marine animals closely related to jellyfish.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah. They're colonial organisms, which means that many individual corals live and grow while connected to one another. Soft corals have 8 tentacles, like octopi that we talked about not that long ago, too.
We did, yeah.
And can be feathery in appearance. Hard corals are reef builders. They extract calcium from the seawater to make limestone outer skeletons, which form the coral reefs.
Okay.
So the Great Barrier Reef supports an extraordinary diversity of life. 1,600 species of fish call the reef home. It's estimated that approximately 10% of the world's fish species live within the Great Barrier Reef.
Really?
There are also 30 species of whales and dolphins. 6 species of sea turtles come to the reef to breed, and 215 species of birds visit the reef or nest or roost on the islands there.
Holy cow.
And it is the most densely populated ecosystem on Earth.
I'll believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Great Barrier Reef has long been known and used by the Aboriginal, Australian, and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and it's an important part of local groups' cultures and spirituality. When European countries began sending voyagers through Oceania, they came into contact with, but oddly enough, didn't really take a whole lot of notice to the Great Barrier Reef. The first European to discover the Great Barrier Reef was James Cook in 1770, who sailed and mapped the east coast of Australia. On June 11th of 1770, his ship, the HMS Endeavour, collided with the top part of the reef.
Ouch.
So that's how he discovered it, because he ran into it.
Damage your prop
and that
way.
required 7 weeks to repair his ship.
I bet he was so excited he found it.
Yeah, probably. It was great. This is just
Got a
great.
hole in my boat?
Yeah.
Dang it.
A large part of the reef is protected by the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, which helps to limit the impact of human use, such as fishing and tourism. Speaking of tourism, approximately 2 million people visit the Great Barrier Reef each year, contributing more than $6.4 billion annually to Australian economy and providing around 64,000 full-time jobs.
How many?
64,000.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like Wegmans.
Now, a major tourist attraction for recreational divers in the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park is the shipwreck of the SS Yongala,
Oh.
which sunk in a cyclone in 1911. At 350 feet long, she is one of the largest and most intact historic shipwrecks and provides a home to hundreds of diverse fish species. Yeah. Now, if you can't visit the Great Barrier Reef because it is quite far away, obviously,
it is too far.
you can see it on Google.
Great.
In 2014.
You don't say.
Yeah,
it's on Google.
You know, they launched an underwater street view. Not just pictures, but an underwater street view in 3D of the Great Barrier Reef. So you can go and explore it that way.
Did you do this today? Is this what you've been doing all day?
Yes. I did do it, yes.
Google driving through the reef?
It's pretty cool.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Can I go down to the bottom? No, it's just under the... Okay. Enough.
I'll send you the link.
I'll do it myself. I got the weekend coming up.
You
all right. You picked out a record to go along. The Great Barrier Reef did you on this Fun Fact Friday.
So we're going to play a song called The Enchanted Sea by the Islanders.
Sounds perfect. Sarah, whistle of the horn of the ship that got caught on the Great Barrier Reef. Sarah, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
A lot of water sounds in that song.
I know. Isn't that nice?
It's great.
Kind of relaxing, right?
Very, very much so. Very much. And a short record, too. You picked a short record. So
I did? You're welcome.
It's under 2 minutes.
Sometimes you make comments that I pick really long ones.
You do sometimes pick really long
ones. Well, listen, they're all fair game. They're all up on the 17th floor.
Listen to this. So you go on vacation, right? And you're out fishing. Let's say you go to Massachusetts, you're out fishing. You cast your line.
That's what I like to do.
You reel in a 10-foot great white shark.
Oh. Are you what like on a regular boat, or are you on what kind of a boat are you on?
Well, first of all, I said it wrong. They're from Massachusetts. They're vacationing down in Fort Lauderdale. He and his kid were out there. Let's say they fought tooth and nail because great white sharks are protected. The men and charter boat crew released the shark after bringing it to the boat. Donovan and Justin, that's the father and son, say their arms were tired like spaghetti after the fight. Tired like spaghetti.
Yeah, just let it go. Why even try and reel it in?
Oh, because you got to get a picture. Nobody's going to believe you. Plus, you don't even know what's on the other end, do you, until you reel it in? I guess maybe you see it's thrashing in the water. Yeah. But you got to get that good picture with it.
I guess.
Got a 10-foot shark. It's a victory.
That's big.
That's big. It's big. Well said, Sarah. Here we go. Stand by. Legends 102.7, the biggest hits in the history of the world. Those are the Islanders, and the song's called The Enchanted Sea. Sarah, do remind us, why did we just play the records?
Well, we were talking about the Great Barrier Reef for Fun Fact Friday.
We were indeed, and it was fun, for the record. Let's recap 3 things we must take away in today's week. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go.
All right, the Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth.
It can be seen from outer space.
And it's the most densely populated ecosystem on the planet.
You think New York City's dense? Nothing. You go down to the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah, you go explore that on the Google Maps.
Just take a look at it. That's crazy. That's wild that they put the Google camera down there.
Street view underwater. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's cool, right?
It's crazy. All right, folks want to learn more about the Great Barrier Reef. Where do they go? What do they do?
You can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com, on the homepage, there's a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
Are you going to link to the Google of the thing?
I will, yes. I'll put a link up there.
Wonderful of you.
Yeah.
America thanks you.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we stream this live with pictures every day at 4:10 on Facebook, and you can catch the archives anytime. Up at YouTube, search out Sarah's Wiki Corner channel. We should like us guys who know prisoner material. And that's it. That's it. Another week done.
Another week done.
Another week of craziness from ranch dressing to the Great Barrier Reef.
And everything in between.
You never know what you'll find here. Thank you much. Have a great weekend, okay?
You too.
Back on Monday, please, 4:10 for more. Doobie Brothers and more straight ahead on Legends 102.7 plus 5:10 today. We're going to play Remember the Time.
Ooh.
We have your chance to win a gift card to Leo's Bakery, Deli, and Cafe.
Yum.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious paninis over there. Your chance to win at 5:10 today here on Legends 102.7. There we are. Another wiki in the can, as they say.
As they say.
All right. That's it.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
I'll go back to the shadows for Rick. There I am. I've disappeared.
Much better. These shadow puppets?
Yep.
Mike says, have a great weekend.
Thank you,
Thanks, Mike.
You
You
do the
too.
same, please. Everybody, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.